Hello everyone, it is me Vegeta T23 and welcome back to my new What If. Today we're talking about what if Vegeta was born with God Ki. Before I start, I'd like to mention that I created a Discord server for you to join. The link is in the description of this video, so if you'd like to join in and talk to me and the rest of my fans, it's there. I'd also like to mention that I created an Instagram so you can survey my very uninteresting life. I mainly post Osu stuff. Now back to the video. In the last part, we discussed about how Goku and Gohan improved immensely from the time chamber and how Gohan departed to his future timeline. After a 7-year period, both Gohan and Trunks find their hopefully future brides. Trunks somewhat made some progress with Coco relatively easily, but for Gohan it was a nightmare as he couldn't comprehend just how pushy Videl was, and he was forced to train her, so he did. He eventually did train her, and he came to the conclusion Videl is a rather talented individual. He taught her basic ki control, some physical training, flight, and a few more bits and pieces while Trunks was dating Coco. The time for the Tenkaichi Budokai has arrived, and the squad meets there. They start a tournament and Broly is drained of energy instead of Gohan, and seeing Broly is pissed about it, they follow him, but he is too fast for them. So they pick their own pace while Shin explains the situation about Boo and Babidi and all that. Once they get there, they see Boo, Daibura, and Babidi, who are all blasted away by Super Saiyan God Trunks, while Vegeta is battling a now homogenized Broly. Once Babidi was through, Broly came to his senses. With the recap out of the way, let's continue the what if. It's been about 7 months after the Boo incident and everyone is just chilling. Vegeta is just training his ass off along with Goku, Broly, Gohan, Trunks, and Raditz. Bulma prepares them a nice meal and they carelessly eat. Meanwhile, at the far end of the universe, a god named Beerus has woken up, trying to remember his dream and the prophecy he's had.
Whis, I remember telling you about it. I literally can't remember it.
You told me, my lord. But only about the prophecy part, not how the person is called. Although, there are some mortals that can use God Ki in this universe. To be honest, they're Saiyans even.
Did you say Saiyan? Oh no! The thing is called, a Super Saiyan God.
There is a Saiyan born with God Ki. Another one, his son, also has the God form. And the rest can transform into so-called Super Saiyans, with one being an exception, who was born as a legendary Saiyan and has a slightly different form.
Alright, take me to them.
Yes, my lord. Beerus and Whis then head towards Earth. On Earth, Bulma and the Saiyans go to prepare everything for her birthday. On the cruiser ship, the preparations are done and they begin the feasting, with guests already arriving, including Roshi, Perigus, and Tarbo. Broly looks at his father and just walks away, while Tarbo goes and wishes Bulma a happy birthday, out of kindness. Vegeta and Tarbo then talk for a little, with Broly joining them. And the rest of the Saiyans settle on their own desk, with Perigus staying quiet and just entering his own parallel universe in his head. All of a sudden, Supreme Kai reaches Vegeta and the Saiyans. He says that a god of destruction, Beerus, is coming to Earth, and doesn't quite know his intentions yet. Vegeta immediately remembers, with Nappa arriving at the right time. He looks at Vegeta and knows what's about to happen. Trunks then senses something and warns the others. Vegeta tells everyone to stay alert and to stay as close as they can because shit's about to go down. The energy they're sensing is getting closer, while those with normal ki can't sense it and are just looking around. All of a sudden, they see a bright flash in front of them as they all get into a stance. They then see a purple cat and a blue, tall guy standing right before them, proving Vegeta's and Nappa's suspicions. Beerus then speaks up.
I'm looking for a Super Saiyan God. I know it's one of you. So what if I am? No, Trunks. Yes, Lord Beerus. I was born with God energy. If I may ask, what do you want from us? Well, I want to fight. That's all. If you disobey or lose, I'm gonna destroy this planet.
Vegeta has no other choice but to fight. However, Trunks steps in, wanting to take the place, but Vegeta knows of Beerus' power and what he can actually do. So Vegeta then accepts the challenge for the sake of Earth. Vegeta and Beerus all ascend to the sky and they begin the fight. Vegeta first uses base and gets nowhere, so he knows God Essence won't get him anywhere either. So he goes Super Saiyan God and fights Beerus. He puts up quite a good fight, but nothing even near the full power Beerus wanted to see. So Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue and continues. With each passing blow, they went up further into the atmosphere and shared punches and kicks with each other. Vegeta wasn't fully powered up, but thought that Beerus has his limit and continues on fighting. Beerus then says,
"You're currently only using 50% of my power. What's next? 50? Oh well, guess I have no other choice."
Vegeta has figured out that the Super Saiyan Blue he has is like the Super Saiyan for normal Saiyans, so he pushed that form even further beyond into what he calls his Super Saiyan Blue 2.
"Here is my full strength. I hope you last."
With that, they reinitiate the fight. Vegeta pushes every ounce of energy he has into his punches and kicks, and Beerus is trying quite hard not to expose himself. They clash for quite a long time, but Beerus decides enough is enough as he pierces through Vegeta's chest. With Vegeta gasping for air, Beerus lets go and Vegeta starts falling down, going back to Super Saiyan God with a smile on his face. And for a good reason, as he regenerates halfway down, transforms back to Super Saiyan Blue 2 and goes right back up, now even stronger from the Zenkai. They continue their battle. Beerus now knows Vegeta isn't gonna give up that quickly, so he unleashes even more of his power. Vegeta can hardly keep up but tries his best. However, all of it is in vain as he gets knocked down to the ground. Vegeta is literally fighting to grab some air as Beerus is literally dragging him through all the mountains and rocks before finally throwing him in the ocean. Trunks sees that and uses Super Saiyan Blue, learning it from his father, and he attacks Beerus, but to no conclusion as he joins Vegeta in the ocean. Trunks finds his father in the water, picks him up and gets him to safety. They see Beerus on the ship and see that he's gonna do something. Vegeta flies directly at him, but is quickly pinned down by Beerus. Bulma then intervenes, slapping Beerus right across his face and telling him what she thinks. Beerus returns with a slap in front of Vegeta's eyes, and that's when Beerus knew he fucked up, as he sees Vegeta having a mental breakdown first, and then sees Vegeta powering up.
What have you done? How could you? What did you do to my Bulma?
His power starts doubling every second as he lets out a primal roar, and we then see a much buffer Vegeta with bluer hair and visible pupils.
"I'm not going to stand here and watch you destroy my planet and hurt the ones I love."
The form he's just unlocked is called Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and he rushes Beerus with it. Beerus has literally no time to react as he gets punched right in the stomach. Beerus tries to catch some air but literally can't and just collapses to the ground holding his chest in pain. But that's not it. Vegeta keeps on kicking him while he's lying flat on the ground. Trunks tells him to stop, and seeing Bulma is actually fine, he lets go. He also goes back to base, having cooled down a little, as he sees Beerus knocked completely out, just laying there lifelessly. Whis then intervenes, saying that he'll still live, and that actually might teach him a lesson or two, before departing back from where they came from. Everyone congratulates Vegeta on the well-earned victory. Trunks comes to his father and Vegeta thanks him for picking him up from the ocean. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to defeat Beerus. With that, Beerus has actually learned a thing or two, and the birthday continues by healing Vegeta and Trunks. With that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you think I should have taken things into my own hands in the stream, then click dislike. But if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.